Hello? Hello. Hi. It's me. We're in the gamer zone. Hi, everybody. Okay, so thank you very much for all of the partner anniversary wishes. It still doesn't feel real. I cannot believe that I am Twitch partner. I can't believe that Dan Clancy made me his partner. I can't believe that he decided to spend the rest of his life with me like this. I'm honored to be Dan Clancy's partner, and I look forward to the wedding. Anyway, so in case any of you are wondering why I was late, it's because I was having feelings. You ever have a feeling, and then sometimes you have a feeling a little too much, and then you're like, I'll stand up in 10 minutes, and then you don't stand up in 10 minutes, and you're like, okay, this time I will stand up in 10 minutes. But then you still don't stand up in 10 minutes. But hey, 10 minutes from then, you stand the frick up, you turn on your frickin' PC, and you go live because you love doing this, actually. And your brain is being stupid and mean to you, and it's wrong. And bed is not your favorite thing. Bed is fine. And it's only okay sometimes. Yeah, I've beaten my brain with a stick. I beat her in a fist fight, and here I sit before you, a brave woman, a woman who could, kick well, okay, it doesn't work because I can't curse because I'm a sparkling idol, but kick in the teeth of her own brain. Dude, it's crazy. Like, we all struggle, of course, with not being who we wish we were. The difference between us is that I have to play the guy I wish I was all the time. The thing about it is, I think everybody struggles with feeling like they wish that they could be better. But then at the same time, when you're a streamer, right, you don't want to overshare. So anything sad in your life, that's, to put that to the side for now. You're not going to bring that up on stream. That doesn't need to be there. And everything that would make you bad to think about or to be, that gets put to the side because you got to be marketable. You got to be a marketable plushie. At first, this feels quite normal, but then at a certain point, you realize that you're looking forward to your streams because on stream, you get to be the smartest, coolest version of yourself. And in everyday life, you have to be like a regular guy who has flaws and problems and, you realize that maybe it's really bad for you. Maybe you're really bad at it. And, say you reach a point with someone where it's time for them to know the real you, where it's time to tell them who you really are, for them to know all of the things about you. They already know all the cool stuff about you because you told them on stream 1,000 times because all you freaking do here is brag. You're like, I'm a little guy. I went to college really young. I'm really smart. I'm good at chess. I'm good at piano, blah, blah, blah. And now all that's left to tell them is all the bad things about you. It's just a list of ways you've failed in your life, And you're getting to know them in the normal way. So you're finding out cool things, weird things, sad things all the way through. But they are only finding out bad things about you. And you realize it's time to be the girl that you wish you could have been for them. Again. And so you lie in bed for a while because you feel unworthy of that person. Because you think, what if I'm not good enough at GeoGuessr? And that makes me fundamentally unworthy of love. Because God made every single one of us wrong! God made every single one of us wrong! We're all different. It's like some kind of horrible gotcha, but instead of having different colorways, we just have different mental illnesses. So that's pretty cool. If you were perfect, it would be boring. Your favorite thing is finding what's wrong with people? What's wrong with you? That's such a good first time chat. I have a lot of respect for you. I think that's kind of beautiful. Yeah, just drown in irony till people can't tell if it's ironic or not. Okay, but here's the thing is that I'm like upsettingly just relentlessly earnest. It's awful. It's genuinely off-putting. Sometimes I'll meet someone and they'll be like, wow, Ellie was a lot. Like I have a kind of earnestness that just goes through my eyes like laser beams. So yeah. I am sincere and earnest and intense, and I've made a lot of bad decisions, and I've messed so many things up in my life. And obviously I can't go too far into specifics because I'm a professional anime woman. I just want you guys to know that, I guess. Because I hate comparing myself to me. When I compare myself to me, I feel awful. And so I just want you guys to know, in case any of you are out here comparing yourselves to me and feeling bad about it, that I also can't measure up to this me. I also can't do that. We love Frick Up Ellie. I hope someday I can do that too. I hope someday I can also love Frick Up Ellie. Anyway. Y'all mean the world to me. Thank you for a year of me being a Twitch partner, and for hanging out with me and, you know, hanging out with me when I am and am not a Frick Up. It means the world that I get to do this silly thing with all of you. And I hope I get to do it a while longer. Thank you. Okay, can I just go crazy right now? Can I just tell you guys something absolutely freaking insane? I'm considering doing something insane. I always wanted a grad degree. I always wanted one, but then I was so obsessed with doing the right thing in the right order, and I got this job that, you know, paid really well out of school, and I thought, I've gotta, you know, like it's the right thing to do. I really wanted to go into medical robotics, but it just wasn't available to me because you can't do that with just a robotics degree. You also need some kind of background in medical robotics or medicine. It was always kind of a dream, and I just never let myself have it because I felt like the point of life was to check off as many boxes as fast as possible and then die. And then something happened, and I traveled. And I had never really traveled before. You guys know how much I always wanted to travel. That's why I play GeoGuessr so much. It's really the only way I got to see the world. Recently, I got to see the world a little bit, and there's so much more than I imagined. And, I think I want to try and go to grad school somewhere in Europe, probably in the UK. I think I'm gonna start applying. And to make this work, I think I'm gonna have to change the way that this works a little bit. I'm still gonna be friends with all of my friends, obviously. That's the most important thing in the world. So I will still be on their streams plenty, and I will still have this model. I don't know what it's gonna look like, because moving to another country and doing a grad program, which by the way, I haven't even applied to yet, so we have all the time in the world. We have all the time in the world. I don't know what my timing is gonna look like. I don't know what it's gonna be like. Thank you, Darm. Live your life in a way that means you never have to ask, what if? I will do my best. I'm crying so much. I really should get my headgear working so that you guys can see. Am I gonna be working full time? No. No, I've saved up enough money that, you know, I guess I intended to just kind of bury it all under my bed and then die. But I've saved up enough money that I can do this. So I'm gonna go full time. And I think that I want to turn my server into a project server and music server where we can all share our art and projects and music and stay close and hang out in VC. And I'm still gonna be regularly collabing with my friends and on their channels, and I'm still Vettel's robotics department. I'm only gonna be a better robotics department. But yeah, it's a long way off. And no, my god, wait, that's so funny. First I'm sitting here in an Ellie stream that wasn't the deer model and you're telling me you're quitting. I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting. I want to be very clear about that. I have things I've agreed to do, and I intend to do all of them. And as long as we are still here, still doing the thing we're doing, you know, I'm going to be doing it with my whole freaking heart, my whole freaking butt, because I never figured out how to do something with only half of my butt. Yeah, grad schooling, not graduating. Jesus Christ, guys. I think I'm ready to open myself up to life in a way that I haven't. I think I'm ready to engage with the world the way that I engage with all of you. I think I'm ready to be open and brave and, outgoing. So, yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. I had a lot of big feelings earlier. I'm still having some pretty big feelings. But I love you guys. Thank you. You make me so brave. Okay.